This is Keith Helwig from Cops Corrections Videos. I've been asked to make a short video on stress at work and how to deal with it. If you like my videos, please hit the red subscribe button. Anybody who works in corrections or police work or in law enforcement in general and says that they don't encounter stress on a daily basis is basically full of crap. We get in stressful situations every day. As a street officer, if I said it wasn't stressful to pull over a minivan in the middle of the night, on the middle of nowhere, by myself, wasn't a little stressful, I'd be lying. Now, people get complacent when they do it, and that can add to the problem. But yeah, it's stressful. Anybody who tells you the first time that they were confronted by an inmate face to face and that inmate got in their face that they weren't stressed and weren't afraid is lying. There is stress. There's stress if you're talking somebody out of hurting themselves. There's stress if you're talking somebody out of their cell. There's stress if you have to make a cell entry. There's stress if you have to make an arrest. We're surrounded by stress. This became evident to me about a week after I retired from my full-time job. Actually, it was only a couple days. I went in for a physical, and as a part of the physical, the doctor took my blood pressure, which at that time was 165/90. Now that's pretty high. I was on the verge of hypertension. He had me back in for a follow-up 3 months later. Now, he gave me some pills to help control the blood pressure. I took them for about 2 days, but I had to pee so much that I was spending the majority of my time in the bathroom, so I quit taking them. Well, when I went back 3 months later, my blood pressure was 110/80. So it's the hidden stress that we have to deal with. I found that one of the best ways to deal with stress at work is kind of face it head on. Realize that you're going to be dealing with stress. Realize you're going to be putting yourself in situations that are stressful. Thing that I found that helped me afterwards, whether I did it in a bathroom or wherever where nobody could see me, is autogenic breathing. Just taking a deep breath in through your nose and blowing it out through your mouth. That's also a shooting technique, how to calm your nerves while you're shooting. Autogenic breathing, it helps. Talking with other staff, critical incident stress debriefing. That's always a big thing. You need to talk to people. You need to get your stress out. If you carry it up inside of you, it's going to eat you up. You're going to start drinking. You're going to start maybe smoking a little dope or doing something stupid. Maybe you're going to start chasing women or chasing men or whatever your preference is. You're going to start doing something to relieve that stress that's not exactly helpful to you. You need to find ways of dealing with your stress while you're at work. Not just afterwards, but while you're at work too. And as I said, just confronting the stress head on. Realizing that stress is going to happen. And there again, this is where the what if game comes in. What if this inmate gets up in my face? How am I going to handle it? You know it's going to be stressful, but if you play the what if game, maybe you have a pre-prepared response to that stress. I suggest playing the what if game every single day. I'm an old fart, and I do it while I'm working. I'm sitting running traffic. What if the next vehicle I pull over becomes belligerent? What if it's a sovereign citizen? What if? Play what if, prepare yourself with the what if. Maybe then you're going to have a pre-planned response to a stressful situation. Stress is a part of our job. Stress is a part of our lives. You either need to learn to deal with it, or it's going to eat you up. Until next time, this is Keith Helwig from Cops Corrections Videos. Stay safe and watch your back.